Oh, he has exactly what he's doing. Gets Shadow Priest. Ooh, and takes it away from Infi. And that's a good start for him already. Infi won't have the Shadow Priest. At least not for a while. Both gonna creep this camp here for a fast level 2. Quite easy to do. Not much damage from this camp. Whew. Almost looked like he denied it. So we got a 1-off mana steal on the Archmage. That's quite good. Scroll the Beast is the worst. And the Grunt took a lot of damage, by the way. Not having the Shadow Priest here definitely makes creeping this camp quite a bit more difficult. Look at the Shadow Priest. He's back for more. One Dispel. Is he going to go for a second one? Ooh, double Dispel, baby. Will go down. But got the Wolf XP. Forced the Scroll of Speed. That is very successful. And Sok is calling the boys. Here comes the expansion. Also got a second Shadow Priest, by the way. He's got one on his side. Pretty heavy investment into early mercs. But if it makes for a good early game, that is clearly worth it. AM now level 2.6. He's got some really good items, I would say, overall. And here are the wolves. There's another Dispel. Chainlightning too late. AM level 3. Wonderful start here for Sok, indeed. That last hit. Not sure if the Farseer got it. I think he did. Wants to get that damn Shadow Priest. And he will get him finally. But the level 2 watch elementals here are very strong. Oh, Berserker though. Stolen. Infi trying to go for double Berserker maybe. It doesn't have the supply actually. Never mind. But this is certainly looking much better for Sok than it was earlier for Hawk. Sok seems to be in a good spot here. Oh, if he gets the heal cancel, that would have been huge. But good heal salves there. Healing up the grunts again. Oh, Sok can steal the Berserker on the other side. That's kind of neat. I'm liking Sok's play quite a bit. Looking good here so far. But now, the expansion, the Tower of the Peasants, might be exposed. Sok is trying to rush over with his Archmage. Sok doesn't have many units at all right now. He's got like hardly any footmen. I guess it's because he spent so much on Shadow Priests in the early game. But the Watch Elementals are quite good indeed right now. Especially against the Grunts. Trying to buy time for the Arcane Tower to finish. Because there's no headhunters here for piercing damage, the tower will easily come up. As it seems. Yep. Tower is ready. The Berserker was taken out. It seems like Sok is in a wonderful spot here. New Shadow Priest. That's Shadow Priest number 3 for Sok. Oh, if he gets the Grunt here as well. Oh, nice block. Catches the Grunt. That's the second one. That'll be the 3rd kill already. This game's over. Just wonderful play by Sok. He lost his first match of the day today in the Super Ted Cup, but since then here, in the TP League, he's been playing amazing. GT Far with a €1 donation, thank you. Says Remo, what's about Neo versus Remo show match? Yeah, we thought about that before, but to be honest, our skill level is very far apart from each other, so it seems like that wouldn't make much sense. AM level 4 already. That is ridiculous. Strong tier 1 army as well. Tech can now begin for Sok, and this is the perfect spot. Pretty much. Gonna get the Grunt as well. Yeah, this is complete destruction. And here we see one of the reasons why orcs normally veto this map. Sorry with such a simple move, right? Just a militia called early, stealing the Shadow Priest on the orc side. already messes super hard with the Orc in the early game. At least now we do have Shaman. But not that many yet. What can Infi hope to do here? Just staffing out, not even worried. Going to the next camp. Alright, Infi's trying to counter-expand. Oh, I could maybe steal a last hit here with a Chain Lightning. Ah, doesn't have the mana for it. Scourge Bone Chimes. Not a good item. But lots of XP on this AM. Sock setting up some towers. I think he knows that the only way he loses this game is by losing to Raider hit and run. Pillage, Raiders, destroy the Expo. MK now on the way as well. Sock rounding out his 50 supply army. And now getting his Sanctums. Oh, you know what would be sick? If there's a Bad Rider, blows up the Zeppelin, I would be definitely paranoid. A Bad Rider one-shots a Zeppelin. That could be a way back for Infi. One of the only ways back, probably. Oh, but the AM's still gonna try to find the cancel on the other side of the map. TC with Shockwave. It's gonna be about building kill. And there is almost no towers in the main base. MK with Clap first, but he's gonna be going down. It's level 3. And Soccer's not quite out of harm's way yet. Infi finding a way back at the moment. He had to look hard for it. Seems like he found one. Oh, one burrow almost going down, and he finds the expansion again though. At home, Soccer's struggling a bit, but across the map, the AM is doing really good work. Gets the cancel once more. Ooh, big shockwave. That was the last one. AM staffs in. Beautiful heal scroll, healing up everything. Infi also with a heal scroll on him, but he's gonna call it GG. 1-0 for Sock. Third map win in a row for him today here in the TP League. Convincing performance. Really well thought out. The early game build, the creep route, everything. Didn't take a risk by going MK early either. Got the Shadow Priest from the other side. Just beautifully done. And seems like Infi wasn't quite ready for Sock's moves. Map number 2, Infi is going to choose Tidehunters. We'll see what we get there. Of course, Infi has to stick with Orc now. And Sock knows what to expect. Alright, let's quickly check in with Ted. Happy versus Focus. What's going on there? Is that series still happening? Or is it over already? I might still be map 3. Let's see. Beto is streaming it. No. There's no game at the moment, I guess. Yeah, I think it was a 3-0. I think Happy got the 3-0 as I would have kind of expected. Wait, now Ted is showing Sini versus Soin in the B Cup. Okay, so I think they're waiting for these games to finish, I guess. Because Sok is going to play the 3rd place match after against Focus. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Lots of games going on today at the same time. Makes things a little bit complicated. But for us, things here remain simple. Map number 2 now. Sok versus Infi. The winner, of course, will take 1st place in the group. This could be Sok's last map for the TP League today, before he returns to the TED Cup. How do they decide races if Sok plays against Infi? They both have to tell the admin what their race is going to be, without knowing what the opponent is going to say. And then the admin reveals what they chose for their races. Thank you, Q0000 with a €1 donation. Says, is that true that you look through an album with pictures of Sok before going to sleep? That is not true, but I think you just inspired me. Maybe that is a tradition I should start. Infi here very aggressive. With the Farseer running across the map right away. We have a fast tech for Sok. Oh, this is going to be stressful for Sok. 2 farm tech. Gonna get harassed in the main base right away. This could be very painful for his economy. AM got excellent items. But the Farseer and the Wolves here are gonna make life difficult for the peasants. Should be at least 1 more peasant going down. Seems like an arcane tower is needed pretty badly in the main base. But he's not going for an arcane. Oh, okay, now he is. Alright, fast tech on both sides. Especially very fast for the human. And the wolves will be quite annoying. 1 wolf against the peasants, 1 wolf on the archmage. Farseer used quite a bit of mana already, though. Well, 1 peasant is about to die. So, Lumber, probably going to be very low on stock on tier 2, by the way. 1 footy here, also going to fall. Infi having a decent start. Oh, but the headhunter is also very hurt. You don't want to lose these headhunters if you can help it. And the main, 1 more peasant died, I think. So 2 peasant kills and a footy for Infi. That's pretty good, honestly. Tier 2 about to finish. We are at the tavern already. This will be the perfect moment for a tavern second hero for Sok. Beastmaster, Panda, maybe even Firelord. And the Farseer is completely out of mana, by the way. If the Farseer gets both creeps, that will be level 2 for him. It's an MK second. Oh, big last hit. Farseer gets it. Oh, last hit stolen. Water Elemental got it. More XP on the AM. 2.6 now. Farseer still not level 2. That was a huge last hit. Mountain King joining. And it seems like Sock's Lumber is working out just well enough. He certainly has a gold surplus here. But he was able to get up the MK, was able to get up the Sanctum. That's the most important thing. But also very good saves on Infi. Saved a lot of low units. Can heal them up now finally at the shop. Oh, big last hit here as well. Farseer gets the steal. Oh, that's huge. That is level 2 for him. AM has some really good right-click items though. And now with the MK, there is serious kill opportunity. AM hurt already though. And if he's falling back, taking things slow, he knows those headhunters could easily fall. Check the layout, it was one headhunter and one peasant. This lost layout has a timer. At some point they expire. They're not visible anymore. It was 2 peasants. One peasant at the very start and then a second peasant later. Alright, TC level 2. Looks like a decent position for Infi. He's gonna start the expansion now, which is pretty much the norm in this matchup. Early game harass, tier 2 expansion. This is the orc meta against human. Big item for the MK. Ooh, he found some great items by the way. Belt and big mana, really good. And both working on their 50 supply, getting close to it. First raider goes down, level 2 for the MK right away. This is the big fight. Infi's trying to find kills quick with a stomp and right clicks. Gets a priest instantly. Militia are definitely needed in this engagement. Sock a little bit late with the militia call, but when they arrive, they will be strong. Whitehunter is falling, heal scroll was needed. Militia now joining from the main. And Sock is just gonna sacrifice his militia here seemingly and ignore the army. No. Gonna join the militia now. With the MK locked and loaded. He's ready to look for more kills with more Stormbolt. TC's almost level 3. Couple of bashes as well. Good control on the priests. Trying to make them as hard to kill as possible by Sock here. Militia coming again from the main base. TC got the level 3. Question is, did the expansion get cancelled or not? Kind of a big risk to expose the footy and the rifle like this. And, oh my god, is this just enough? Oh my god, it's just enough for the cancel. Wow. What a sick calculation by Sock, realizing that the Water Elemental and these 2 units would be enough by themselves. If this doesn't work, and he loses both for free, that would have been pretty damn bad. But it works out just perfectly for Sock. And now Infi having no expansion and being slightly behind in supply. It's bad news for the orc. And now that the expansion was cancelled, Sock knows that he has a lot more time to develop. Creeping the MK now, getting levels on him is the main priority. Getting a Ring of Protection here is also really nice. The MK is looking fairly well protected. Level 2 Stormbolt. Quickly gonna find a kill here as well. And it seems like all the momentum now is on Sock's side. Getting more upgrades. Starting to add in some Sorks. And again, the militia coming from the main base are going to provide a lot of good damage. And front line. Oh, mana potion. Bash. Next Stormbolt will be dangerous. It's on the TC. He's hurt already. He's got the invuln. Gonna have to pop it quick. There's no shaman, by the way. So these water elementals are still always pretty damn good. And Infi has to call it. Sock today with a speedrun. 2020. And quick games it was as well. And Sock gets out of this group.